Found your lane.
The first thing I ever did was a log. You feel me? I don't know if I can say everything on here, right?
Yeah,
So the
for
first thing
sure.
I
Go
did,
ahead.
yeah, it was a log.
Listen,
You feel me? I'm
long
gonna
as
break this
hold
shit
on, hold
down. I'm
on,
gonna break
hold
this
on,
shit
hold on, hold
down.
on, hold
Hey,
on,
yeah.
hold
As
on,
long
hold
as you
on.
stay within
Long,
guidelines and you know what I'm saying,
long
don't
as
say
you
nothing
don't
too
be like,
crazy.
yeah, you don't say nothing like about no uh
Don't
long
incriminate
as it ain't
yourself.
got nothing to do with nothing overly crazy, but laws that's cool. Like for educational purposes, just
Yeah,
don't say like crazy words. Like you know what I'm saying.
Don't
But go
incriminate
ahead.
yourself.
yeah. Sorry. So there were these like you feel me. I'm gonna just explain what it was. So it was just basically I could get access to people's accounts. They would already crack the log. They would already crack it for me. I just have to buy it. It was real cheap. You feel me?
Right.
That was the easiest thing for me to do. It was just food. Food. I get bath and body works from my mama, shit, my sisters, all that type of shit. Then there was one time, right? People were saying these sex logs was dead, right? I even got from all this shit. I'm gonna drop us. I'm gonna drop us. I'm not gonna drop the domain, but I'm gonna drop a site so people know I'm not
So for
capping.
people who don't know what a log is, he talking about you can go on the site and you can buy information to log into a certain account of a certain individual. Correct.
Exactly.
All right, let's go.
Exactly. Exactly. So I'll use these logs, right? So at first I was just getting food, you feel me, Bath and Body Works, clothes and shit like that, right? You feel me? Then I started seeing like, all right, so people was logging into these emails, you feel me? They log into these emails, they getting all type of you feel me, documents, you feel me? They getting tag documents. I'm gonna explain the emails first. Cause
Let's do it.
the email stuff, right? They just like
All right,
logs,
so break
right?
it down.
But
Break it
it'll be
down.
like it they don't it's no Google, it's no big thing like that. It'd be like small emails. You can like I'm gonna just say one Windstream, like a Windstream.net, whatever that is. I really don't know what it is, but those just be the don't those be like shit like that. So boom, I'll just hop in there, feel me? Whether they got some Macy's or some credit lines, whatever you feel me. I get whatever I get, whether it's electronics, you feel me. I'm going straight to the bump man. I'm going straight to the Arabs, you feel me. I'm getting at least like
My
60%
BB and
of what
them.
I got. So let's say, feel me, the shit I got like, cause a lot of the times when you go to the bum man, when you go to so I'm gonna spend with a bum man, or you can spend with a bum man, like somebody that like when they get the
Explain it.
iPhones,
You
you sell
got
them
it.
to, you sell it to them. You feel me? You sell it to them, and you get the money. But a lot of times, since these devices, they know that you feel me,
The
you're
Indians,
not getting it in the like you feel
the
me.
Arabs.
They probably know you're not getting in the most legitimate way, so they able to lowball you. So you feel me? I was getting a few thousand. You feel me? I was able. That already changed my shit because I like it was like getting rentals and shit. Start popping out. You mean get my
Hmm.
grills, all that type of shit. You feel me? So like since then, I'm gonna just wait till you ask me more questions. But that was the first shit I started doing the logs and shit. Then
Right.
boom, I
Right.
started moving on to the CCs and shit. With the debits and shit like that. So like wiping them bitches. That's using shit like bro, ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just say not because this shit kind of dead now. Crowns Casino. A lot of people didn't want to say this shit. Between Crowns Casino, other casinos that are still going, but I'm gonna say Crowns. I was going for a long time, bro. Like up until like you feel me, a couple weeks ago.
Word.
And then I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like it's a lot of shit that I started getting into with the scam shit after the CCs and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I started to realize all these niggas in Florida, right? What they do, I might be trying to be fair, but what they do, they make money. This how they really make money. They get the female or whoever, they even do it themselves. They use a CC. A lot of times the CC be dead, right? You have to buy a lot of CCs. They use the dead. They call up the card holder. You feel me? This a game. Cause I know a lot of y'all who
Hold
watching
on.
this.
Let's go. Hold on. This
Some
game.
Drop the
Man.
sauce. Drop the
some of
sauce.
y'all might do
He about
this.
to
Drop
drop
the
the sauce.
sauce.
He
You feel
about
me?
to
Some of
drop
y'all
the
might do
sauce.
this.
Let's
Bro.
do it. Let's do it.
And I'm just saying before in the comments, cause this shit might blow up. So in the comments, y'all can't say I'm being like fed or nothing like that. Cause I'll be honest, a lot of the people,
You not gatekeeping, bro. You not
yeah, a
gatekeeping.
No
lot,
Let's
yeah,
do
I'm
it.
not
gatekeeping. No
gatekeeping. And a lot,
gatekeeping.
to be honest, I just want to get free slots now. Cause you feel me, I'm moving into higher shit. You feel me? So now I can give off this shit. You feel me? So look,
Let's do it.
all right. So when it comes to that, there's that, and then another thing I'm gonna say with
You
these
was talking about the
debits.
CCs and you were saying you said you was talking about the CCs and about how you got to where you at now.
Okay, yeah, the CCs. Okay, yeah. But what I just talking about before that just now.
The
Oh,
website.
oh yeah.
What you say?
They just shut down. The website that just shut down.
He on mute.
I'm on mute. Y'all can't hear me.
But shit, all right. I'm gonna talk about the CCs and shit. All right. So boom with the what was I talking about?
I think you had said something about this shit started
Can y'all
working
hear
up
me?
until a few weeks ago.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Can y'all
that
hear
was
me?
a crown. That was a crown and shit like that.
Can y'all hear
So
me?
crown, that shit was working
I
up
can hear
until
you,
a few
bro.
weeks. I was working on up until a few weeks ago, and then oh yeah, spoofing. I was talking about spoofing. So spoofing, we went with the spoofing shit, right? Y'all can't say I'm giving up too much game because look, I'll be honest. The people that's gonna do it, I want y'all to get money. You feel me? And a lot of people is not gonna do it anyway. So look, we can give a free game out. I'm gonna give it a free game out right now. You feel me? But I'm not gonna give you too much because you feel me. Y'all wanna you feel me learn more. Y'all got it. I can't say too much on here, but like I said, they call the card holder to do it. It's a script that they use. I'm not gonna say nothing about the script because that's basically gonna give it away. But you feel me? At the end of the day, people that's falling for this is young people. Is people that's all types of people. It's older people, young people. It's not just older people. So it's not just older people that's falling for it. It's young people that's falling for this as well. Because a lot of young people do not know about this financial stuff. Their parents give them a lot of money. They keep it in their check-ins or whatever, and they don't know that it's people like that's getting money from this shit. You feel me? So a lot of young people they get got by older people, all type of shit. You feel me? So this shit never gonna end. I'm gonna say this. So it's not. It's not like I'm giving away some and it's gonna be burnt after because like it's always gonna be more people to
For
you feel me
sure.
get. So then after that's one thing, right? That's spoofing, right?
Right,
But
right.
what I really what the money is in now, you feel me? That because I'll be real with the spoofing, you kind of need like a team. You need somebody that you don't want to use your own bank account for like the drop. You know what I'm saying? You also don't want to use somebody that's too connected to you because when they if let's say you accidentally do somebody that's rich as fuck and they feel me get somebody you feel me come hunt down on you. That then they're gonna that person might just lob up everything to the you feel me to the people. But you feel me? If you use like let's say you're on Telegram, you're in these chats. You ask somebody. I'm in many chats. You feel me? So if y'all want to join or whatever. But yeah, there's chats, right? You join these chats, and there's people in there with CP. I'm gonna get into that with credit profile numbers. You feel me? What
Hmm.
that is really it's not attached to them. So for example, if anything wants to go down, it's either under somebody else's social or just a blank social. You feel me?
Profile or
So
something. Yeah.
yeah, so a lot of so me, you feel me? That's what I do if I was spoofing. You feel me? I would not use my own account, but I'll use somebody else's. You feel me? Find you somebody with you feel me with kind of not using. You feel me? And go that way. You feel me? That's one way you could do it. Another way you could do the spoofing shit. Like, I'm gonna be real. People get if you get somebody that's able to do it, they I'll say this more for older people. When you get they ship the money with the mailbox. Literally, like some people ship money. They ship money. Like I don't know if y'all seen this before, but like they literally go, they deposit all their money. They tell them that the work. Like I'm not gonna say too much, but that's just one way. You feel me? That's
So
one
let me
way,
ask you
bro.
this. So let me ask you
Yeah,
this. Since you talking about spoofing, let me ask you this. How do you get your leads? How do you know who to spoof, who to hit up? How you get the leads?
bro. The cheapest way to get leads, I'm gonna give it a game right now. Cause a lot of people, this how this. I'm gonna put some people, some Telegram vendors out of business with this one. But how you get leads for spoofing, bro? Just use a CC game. It got the number on it. You call them up. 5 times out of 10 they're gonna answer. I'm not gonna say 9 times out of 10. 5 times out of 10 they're gonna answer. You get let's say you get because where I get my CCs from is level of CCC. You can get like all right. So I'm gonna drop a site right now. So B Club, that's more expensive. You feel me for CCs, right? I wouldn't use that for leads.
Mm.
I would use some like you feel me. That's like a $1, $2 CCs. That's still gonna hit for like food and shit like that. But the number is still gonna be accurate. They still gonna
You
have a
still
call
ain't
with that
dropped the
bank.
site. You still ain't dropped the site.
He
You
said the
said you was
site.
gonna drop the
Hey,
site. What's
the
the
$1 site, I'm gonna drop it right now. Berlusconi. A lot of people don't know how to drop Berlusconi. You feel me? That's like I'm gonna be honest.
He dropped it.
With my
I heard him.
sites, bro, ain't gonna lie. Hey, y'all gotta be ready to spend money, bro. Cause I done spent. Cause I'm be honest, when I got first got in shit, I got scammed. Back in 20, I ain't say this at first. When the niggas that was like popping out the purple jeans and shit, I tried to go on Telegram. I mean on TikTok or whatever and find somebody. They had scam my ass.
TikTok.
So that was one thing. It wasn't until later now that I found all the sites and shit like that. So I'm gonna just say one site is Berlusconi, you feel me? But with the domain, you got to ask somebody for the domain. But that's I just gave out two good sites, you feel me? But yeah, you get the cheap cards, you call them up, 9 times not 5 times out of 10 they gonna answer. Out of that 5 times, bro, if you just do that shit, like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I know niggas. I'm not gonna put myself out there and say me personally, but I know people, like, you feel me, that do this shit
Mm-hmm.
from, they get Airbnb. They do this shit from, cause I'm gonna be honest. If you really trying to do this shit, you get an Airbnb. Like, you get Airbnb. You don't do that shit at your house. You feel me? So if anything, you get Airbnb, burner phone, all that shit. You feel me? So if anything, it don't really don't go directly back to you. For me, but that's one thing. But yeah, you get the B&B. They do this shit from morning to night, bro. Literally, on like they literally some customer service workers. I'm be
All
honest.
right, so
So let
so
me
let me
ask one
walk you
question, bro.
through it.
Let me ask one
So hold on,
question real
hold on.
quick. Y'all can
Okay,
hear
I
me,
got
right?
you, King. I got you, King.
All
But
right, bet,
I
bet,
want to
bet.
make
Go
sure
ahead.
the audience following what King, you next. I promise. I want to
Go
make sure
ahead.
the audience following what he's saying. So you got these websites. They sell CCs, right? And when you buy the
Yeah,
CC, you got their phone number, their address, all this other shit with it. And then
yeah.
5 times out of 10, when you call these people, you can trick them, basically.
Yeah, you trick them. You trick them to either giving them the new credentials so you can log in and tell them to sell you the money as you're like an escrow account. I'm gonna give y'all some game right now. You can say you an escrow account, give me the money, I'll hold it for you. Boom, that's it. You got the money. And you can do that however you want. Or a lot of people get them to ship it out themselves so they're not attached to it at all. So they did the ship and everything. So they really can't get the money back unless they so yeah, you really offer the money. But if you log in to Zelle yourself, then they're gonna be able to get the phone IP, all that type of shit. So you don't want to do it that way. So, but you can log in yourself,
Like,
but it's better to just have them feel me log in, or you can get the credentials do it yourself. Either way, but those are the best ways. I say those are the two ways. I'm not gonna say best ways because like I said, credit and shit. I'll get into that, but those are the best. Those are the best. Like ways in terms of like CCs to cash them bitches out. Unless you're using casinos and shit like that. Casinos. I'm gonna get y'all a game right now. Cause I got a Shopify store. I'm gonna get y'all a Shopify the back door. Use the CC, right? On the Shopify store. But you cannot use, but I'm gonna get I'll tell you this. You cannot, first of all, you need to open up new Shopify stores. So don't use it on your main store. Open up these ghost stores, you feel me? Digital products, whatever is on the store, add the balance, whatever, or you can literally buy the product, get the money, get it to your whatever the drop account, withdraw, close the account. Make sure you're not doing it to cause you can go chargeback. So don't leave the store open forever. You're gonna have to close it, reopen, whatever. But you don't get chargebacks. Like you feel me? That's one way you
that's
could do
game.
it.
That's game right there.
That's game the Shopify. You feel me? A lot of people don't talk about that
No,
shit because
that's
a
game.
lot of people don't know about that shit. To be honest, I mean real. But I mean,
Open the
we out here to
Shopify
talk.
store, swipe that bitch down, close that bitch as soon as that shit clear. Yeah.
So let
Go
me
ahead,
ask you a
King. You got a
question, bro.
question you want?
Do you feel like spoofing is the new
He's
wave?
on mute. He's on mute for me.
I'm on mute again. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear
He's
you.
on. Yeah, I can't hear
You
him.
can't hear. He can't hear you.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
He can't hear you. I can hear
Can't
you.
hear him. I can't hear him.
You think you maybe
Can
got
you
to,
hear me?
yeah, just leave
Yeah,
and
I can
come
hear
back.
you.
When he come
Yeah, I can
back,
jank
you'll
it.
be able to hear him.
All right, bet. So do you feel like spoofing is the new wave?
I think that's just a new wave gang. Cause I mean, real. Number one, it's not going nowhere. No matter what, that's gonna be the best way. Social engineering, you feel me? That's gonna be the best way. I mean, real. It's levels to this shit. You feel me? It's the spoofing shit with the banks, and this motherfucker do this with crypto. You feel me? It's the crypto. They getting that shit. They getting the entire fake. They literally send it. Look, I'm gonna give y'all some game. Cause this y'all gonna need people to tap y'all in for this anyways. Because I'm gonna be real, you can send somebody a mail to the QR with a QR code that drains the entire portfolio. Y'all know that drains the entire
Facts.
portfolio, drains everything they have. It could be 50,000, it could be 10,000, it could be 1,000. But you feel me? Some people are hitting
They
for
click
big
that link,
numbers.
they dead. When they click the link, you gonna drain
It's
that shit.
over. It's over. Like I don't know if y'all keeping on updates, but since a lot of people getting scammed with crypto, you feel me? There's people getting hacked.